Good evening and salutations, my soap opera fans. Something, there's a trend that has been going on, and it's been going on for a while, and it's been pissing me off for a while, okay? And it is the way that some men are being portrayed, and men in general, the way that men have been portrayed in these soap operas in the last couple years have really been driving me up a goddamn wall, okay? I'll give you three examples. Adam, Jason, and Kyle. Now, I know a lot of people don't like Kyle. I get it. Whatever. But the reason why I sit there and bring up these three is because the women in their lives have been sitting there acting like they've been running ish. And it's just gotten to a point where it's like, are you kidding me? Okay, we'll start off with a controversial story. When Sally lost her child, she was angry. She was angry at the world. She was angry at everything, right? And she came at Adam a lot, right? And my whole thing is, let me tell you something, women. We're not here to be your emotional punching bags, okay? That shit ain't cool on any level. It's just not. And the way that she treated him was so disgusting, and she acted like he didn't lose a child as well. And I can't sit there and measure it from a woman's perspective as far as losing a child, right? But there was no level of grace whatsoever, like he wasn't going through anything. And it straight up pissed me off. And for a long time, I was like, I really didn't like the Sally character. I mean, I wasn't a huge fan of her before, but like after that, I was just done, right? And you look at Jason and Sam, right? And one of the scenes that really drew me up a wall was when Sam came to Jason's place of business, okay? And started just acting like a real hyena at that point. And my whole thing is like, if you would have took a couple of seconds, maybe you should have probably called before you just ran down there. But this is the thing though. She felt all pumped up and everything like that because he didn't really sit there and check her. All right? When they were at the police station and she started acting like Samantha the Karen, he didn't check her ass, right? If he would have sat there and checked her ass with the damn big boy voice that he had, she wouldn't have felt so gun ho to sit there and come at him like that the second time. Now, I do feel like they practically destroyed the damn character of Sam for a long time, and like yesterday they're like, ooh, let's sit there and try to fix her. I'm like, no, honestly, tell you the truth, I'm still just like F her and the horse that she rode in on. And then we got Summer and Kyle, right? And again, I know that there's no love lost when it comes towards Kyle because people have their issues with him. On some levels, I can see it, but that's not the point of this video, right? The point of this video, and the way that she's been acting, she act like she run-ish, okay? You are co-parents. You are a co-parent with that child. And I know a lot of people's like, well, that's not really her son. Let's just put that to the side for a second. Regardless, biologically or not, she loves that child like it's her own. So in my eyes, that is Harris's mother. But again, she acting like she run-ish. The way that she talks to Kyle in this very disrespectful manner, and the fact that a lot of three of these guys that I've just talked about have a goddamn backbone when it comes towards being like, you know what, listen, you need to cut that ish out. Okay? I don't know who you think you're talking to, but you are not going to sit there and talk to me in this disrespectful manner. That's just not what's going to wind up happening. Now, most men, the good ones, okay, will sit there and treat you like you are the center of the world. They will treat you like the queen that you deserve to be treated. But here's the catch to that, okay? That goes both ways, okay? If I'm gonna sit there and treat you like a queen, then you damn better believe that you'll be treating me like a king and nothing less. Okay? And I just don't understand that. I mean, I know that for soap operas, it's mostly geared towards women. It's a women's fantasy and stuff like that. But let me just sit there and tell you something right off the bat. That's exactly what that is. It is a fantasy. Okay? Respect goes both ways. And it's just something that I've seen in these soaps, and it's just been driving me up a wall. And those are just only the stuff that I have thought about. Okay, I probably missed some stuff or just been like rolled my eyes at certain scenes, but that's just some of the stuff that I can sit there and think of. Now, if you could think of some more examples, please write it down in the comment section below. But it's just something, like I said, I thought about it yesterday, I thought about it the day before, and when that whole Jason and Sam thing popped up, and the way she was sitting there coming at him so disrespectful, and the fact I'm like, Jason, you do have a bigger voice than that. Maybe you should think about using it. And I don't mean using it in a very disrespectful way, but in a way where you're going to sit there and stand up for yourself, and you're not going to be steamrolled by this chick that is half your size and half your weight, thinking just because she has a big mouth that she could just sit there and run stuff. Because in the real world, that ish ain't happening on any level. But that's pretty much all I gotta sit there and say about that. Let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are, and I will see you in the next video.